Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Justin Verlander gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leonis Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. In his career against his opponent on the mound, he has a lifetime average of over 400. That's a lot of success, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him have some really good at-bats and make a difference in this one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. His line against Justin Verlander, he's batting .407. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. No balls and 1 strike. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Mike Clevinger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Allen racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's on his horse. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Naquin ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Past history with Mike Clevinger. He's got a batting average of .444. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Naquin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. The Astros lead it. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's 1-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Jake Bauers.
That is big. The first baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Bauers.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Tyler Naquin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hit to third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Astros 3 and the Indians 1. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Past history with Mike Clevinger. He's 2 for 4.
Tony.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 1 down.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on day. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Alex Bregman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. Astros lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Ground ball left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9.
Stepping up now, Max Moroff will swing it from the left side right here. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
The 2-1 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Allen is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Next up for the Astros, Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Allen is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pop straight up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. The 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back on it. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So now Carlos Santana. Fouled off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Jake Bauers. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
In the air to straightaway right. Naquin back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, number 30. Tyler Naquin.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now the payoff pitch home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he fouls this one off. Verlander's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come from Houston after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
In now, Alex Bregman, as he puts it on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve.
Jose.
1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Allen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 5-2 Houston. Here's Max Moroff standing in. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Gurriel over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leonis Martin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa charging this one. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Verlander sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Kipnis stands at second with 2 gone. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Chopped in front of home plate. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Alex Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 37, Alex Wilson.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading
thus
up
far.
for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Tyler White will bat next.
Hitter.
He went deep last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tough, the hip tough. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
So stepping in, Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Now there's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's George Springer, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 8 and the Indians 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Will Harris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The first baseman, number 10, Jake Bauers.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order, go to Tribe. Still 8-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Your attention, please.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Dan Otero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Otero.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin able to take it in for the first out.
The batter,
so here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Yuli Gurriel,
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
and no one can corral that one. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Tony Kemp drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 8th inning coming up. The Astros on top, 9-2. So striding in, Roberto Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Josh James has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Astros, number 39.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Into the box, Greg Allen. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Found that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Max Moroff. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Perez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Leonis.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Leonis Martin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Correa calls for it, and that's the third out. One left for the Tribe. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. Oh, look at the dive. What a play.
Now batting.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Third baseman number 2, Alex
Standing in now, Alex Bregman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. John Edwards comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Michael Brantley. Lifted the other way to left center. Allen sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 11 and the Indians 2. Digging in, Jason Kipnis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Chris Davinsky comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bregman is over to take a look at it. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Carlos Santana, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 0 for 4. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. popped him up. Chirinos has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.